Hello, fellow students of Hogwarts Legacy and Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It is time for part 38, and this is Zach of somedudeplays.com, just some dude likes to play video games. So, we need to wait for Gladwin to get back to us, but I'm going to show you guys a little interesting trick I heard about in another video. So we're going to go here. Ooh, match still 2 for Summoner's Court. But first, since we have the broom, where is the tallest tower?
Revelio.
Ooh, this is a cool area. Hey. That's the astronomy tower. Here we go. Haha! Yes. So this is how you get into a secret with the Headmaster's tower early. And do our first level 3 lock.
Revelio.
Professor Black. Oh, I got room with a view, the achievement now. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. Key of admittance. I really should not have that.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Alohomora.
But yeah, that was a little trick I discovered by watching another video on YouTube. I can't remember who it was that I found the video with, but it is quite the secret little trick to get up here early.
Revelio.
Sleep in portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy relieving the day-to-day challenge of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap as much as possible. Soaring Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legilimency, the Soaring Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Spill the Headmaster's tea.
Revelio.
Receipt: hair tonic, mustache wax, bundamum pomade comb, pearl handled back scratcher, gold handled, doxycide paid in very small part. Reminder to be billed to the ministry. In the headmaster's office, drinking his tea.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you're ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas really send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the internal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage. So, Arcturus Black was the Lord of House Black.
Revelio.
During World War II, and I believe the first reign of Voldemort. Ooh, silver leaf. Let's see. Holy cow. Holy cow. That is cool. The stairs aren't there, but they exist.
Revelio.
Okay, time to get out of here. Oops, don't want that door. So that's the entrance. Here we go.
Window.
Oops. Here we go. But yeah, isn't that cool? Got early into the headmaster's office. Now the next round of Summoner's Court against Samantha Dale.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Now the nice thing about this one
Accio!
I went too
That
far.
was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Ah, darn it.
How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio!
Haha, yes.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
I just won. First try, yay, another victory for me.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
I beat Natty. You played well?
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Yep. Okay, so looks like we might need to start in the shadow of the estate. And you know what? That one looks like it might be cool if I can get in another color. You know, it's only fit in that when we deal with Sebastian, we go full dark arts. There you go. Wait, gear.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Okay. Need a Duracell flat feather. Now, as always, we'll just go and grab what we can. Okay, so I'm full of Thunder Brew. And focus. Yeah, then we'll go head back to Feldcroft to see Sebastian.
Revelio.
There we go. Okay, and
Revelio.
okay, there we go. And once again, I'll do a quick save because there's been some crashing issues in the game. Nice thing is I can do some sales in Feldcroft.
Revelio. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
See you
What do you
where's?
have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
I'll to find a niffler.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yes, you have.
Revelio.
And Sebastian is up here
You
for
made it.
us.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrok's Loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. which is saying something, knowing me and ominous.
Yep.
I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Well, let's follow him
This way.
over there.
Protego!
Oops.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrok's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
You know, he's gonna take us.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Ooh. There's a field page right here. Practice dummies. Perfect. At least they're smart enough to practice.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
No, it's your job,
sorry.
asshole. His uncle was just being a
I'm sorry you had to see that. If
ass.
you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor
Times
Sebastian.
alone.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Yeah. Well, you have the ancient magic.
Revelio.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Yep. Sebastian, this is my potions kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better.
Places!
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once
Yep.
was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrok's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone.
It can be undone.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
All curses can be broken.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
Yep.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
In this case,
I wish you well.
we're gonna be siding with Sebastian as much as we can.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
You set it
I was
off.
about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
You know, hope could be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Yeah. But the
I
thing
hope
is...
you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Here's the thing. I'm already on a collision course with them. So it doesn't matter what I do. I'm already going to be fighting all of them anyways, so might as well do some good while I'm at it.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line, but he's also trying to do what's right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yes.
Ranrok's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Yeah.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that
Revelio.
abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Revelio.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Yeah.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrok knows what he's doing.
Revelio.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Only a wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Oh! Such arrogance.
Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
Yep.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Afraid to fight? Why to run this out longer than necessary?
Accio.
I will make you pay.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo.
Not your last mistake.
Hey.
You will suffer. How nice of you to stop by. Almost. Get away!
Accio! Protego!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm enjoying this. The inevitable. Rather a what?
Descendo!
Humans to worry about.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Accio!
I won't rest.
Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Descendo!
Prepare this.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Descendo!
I confess, that was a bit
Revelio.
more than I bargained.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to warn you.
But hey, we survived. That's all that matters.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Jeez. They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes.
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig pipes like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Yep.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrok's Loyalists. Revelio.
And here's a chest I was looking for. Well, not really. It's just I just found it, so.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was
Revelio.
a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Let's put Reparo here.
Reparo. Revelio.
Yeah, there's definitely something for us inside the house here. The portrait.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Reparo.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Let's look behind here first.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yep.
This well looks familiar.
This is where a former professor lived. User of ancient magic.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrok and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
There's
you
one.
can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrok is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Two.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Oh, yes.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yep.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh.
Revelio.
Stairwell.
Yeah, time to go down.
I wouldn't give her a cup of mushroom tea.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left.
Sorry. Devil snare.
Lumos. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hope to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors, even some of our own healers, are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Here we go.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to
Nope.
me too.
There we go.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait.
Yep.
We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Before.
I'm tempted to
Lumos.
hold my breath.
Incendio!
In we go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Hey,
Let's have a look.
apartment. Rune diagram. Interesting.
Anything helpful in the notes?
Revelio. A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrok and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Yep.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I
Yep.
had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Revelio.
Till then.
Lumos. Reparo.
Well, In the Shadow of the Estate is done. And there's nothing else. So let's go up the stairs and see where that leads.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Feldcroft Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Ooh, yes. Let's see what quests are now available. Okay, so first we'll do astronomy class. And let's go to the room.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, so I need to make more Adurus. This is cool, isn't it?
Revelio.
Just gotta collect everything. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, there we go. Got everything there.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm going to change what it looks
I'd
like.
like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
And there we go. That feels way better now. Yeah, I'm gathering a lot. Okay, so let's save. Okay, so first we'll do astronomy class. Then if we have time, we'll do in Shadow of the Bloodline. So this is Zach at SimduPlays.com, just somebody who likes to play video games. Reminding everyone, hey, if you've liked my videos, help out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, visiting SomduPlays.com. And remember, we are legends, and we'll get up to more mischief in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.